back. You're back. We're back here together again. I'm J-Lo. This is Highs with Lo, my channel where I go out and do stuff, come back and tell you about it. Today, I'm reviewing, this is a continuation of my reviews on skateboarding backpacks. So this is the third backpack in this line. It's the Nike RPM SB backpack. And, well, in my research on skateboarding backpacks, meaning backpacks that can attach to a skateboard and you can use it to carry your skateboard around, my research of those kind of backpacks, this came up with high reviews. And my friend Eric from New York, he also said this is his favorite backpack. And it was just a coincidence. I didn't know I was looking for a skateboarding backpack when he mentioned it. And then it came up in my research and boom, of course I gotta try it out. Forget about it, right? Anyway, so here we go. I got this bag. I got this bag and the Dakine Mission 25 and also the Timbuk2 Vert. So I really like both of those bags for different reasons. The Timbuk2 Vert is really nice build quality, really great build quality, and the Dakine Mission 25 is got a lot of features, but the build quality is not quite there. The nylon that they use is a little bit cheap feeling, I'll be honest. So I was hoping that this would slot in and cover both bases. Feel nice, but have all the functionality that the Dakine has. It might not. We'll see. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I also got this hook thing that hooks onto any backpack. You put it on like right here on any backpack, and then you can use it to hook your skateboard this way over it. I'm gonna do a review on it. That's coming up next. But that might be the solution I'm looking for as well, since you can use it on any of my backpacks, and I've got quite a few. Okay, just looking at this thing. Nike SB RPM, 90 bucks. 90 bucks. I got this on Nike.com and it wasn't 90 bucks. I believe I paid 75, so look for it on sale. Look around. They had other colorways. They had this kind of Hawaii floral print one that wasn't obnoxious. It was actually pretty cool looking for, I think, 65 bucks. So I could have gone that way. I went conservative with black because almost all my other bags are black, and I just felt it was more versatile and more of a fair cosmetic comparison that way. So just quick unboxing, and then I'll go use it and figure out all the features and come back and tell you. Just feeling it right now from the get-go. I feel like it feels between the Cordura of the Timbuk2 Vert and the kind of cheaper nylon feeling of the Dakine Mission 25. It felt cheap, okay? I'll be honest. This Nike, it feels somewhere in between. It's not super high-end premium, but it doesn't feel as cheap as the Dakine. And we'll get a better close-up look at that as I review it. It has the same attachment system, though, that I didn't like in the Mission 25. That I didn't like in the Vert. Darn it, Nike. Anyway, so that's it for the unboxing. We will go out, use the thing, come back, tell you about it. Peace. So, I'm walking around, thought I'd show you what it looks like. To have this bag loaded up with a board. It's pretty good. It's comfortable, it's not overweight towards the back. You can walk around with it for a bit. I've been riding my bike around actually with this on my back. But let's show you how it straps on and off. There. So you got it like this. It's all strapped up, right? You want to get it off, you do this, you do this, and you do this. Boom. Alright? And you put this back. Put it back in there. That's what she looks like. So you're like, okay, now I gotta put my board back in my bag and take this off. This right here. And then you slot that back in there. Voila, we're back strapped up. So, is that good or bad? I think we'll go back home and I'll tell you about what I think about this thing and how it straps on. We got two to compare it to. Actually, we got three things to compare it to. So let's go back. Whew! It's been a long time coming for this review. I started it, I don't even know when. I started like a month ago, and then stuff happens, and pretty soon you're behind on a review, right? So let's get to this bad boy. Obviously the Nike SB RPM. I showed you what it looks like outside. Here it is after a day. I've been using this at work every day, so I have a pretty good handle on how it handles. Yeah. Let's just start from out to in like we usually do, okay? So you saw how these straps work. You can look at them again, maybe a little closer on the overhead. Just like this. And then it's got a bunch of this molly here. I'm not sure what I would strap there, but I'm not a tactical dude. It's not really a tactical backpack, you know? I don't know. They made it look a little tactical with all that molly on there. But I don't know if I would use it. Anyway, that's where the skateboard stashes itself. Then you've got these two side pouches here. I've got my speaker in there because this was all full, but it also handily fits a water bottle, so it has two water bottle pockets on either side, which is great. Plus, each one has built into it a zipper thing. So it's not the most secure water bottle pocket on these things, but it's pretty snug. It just doesn't have a lot of elastic or way to cinch down the stuff that you put in there. I haven't had anything fall out, but if you kind of went upside down or tilted, maybe stuff could fall out of here. All right, then let's go up top. Up top is one of my favorite things. There is a quick access pouch here, and it's pretty deep. And what I've got in there, I've got some masks, of course. Keen mask and Herschel Supply, and some pens. And it's lined with like this. What is that, velvet?
Well, what is that, velvet?
See that? See that? So it's nice and soft if you put like sunglasses in there or whatever, so it won't scratch up stuff. Cool. I love having quick access pouches. Love it. Pretty functional, but not very special, notable handle here. It's not padded or anything, but it works, gets the job done. And then the back straps, they're of a nice, it's not injected foam, but it's soft. I feel like it's closed cell, if that means anything to you. They're pretty comfortable. They're wide and they distribute weight pretty well. They're not as comfortable as some of my other bags. For example, I think the Timbuk2 Vert is more comfortable with its straps. And definitely my Alchemy Equipment bag, which is not a skateboarding backpack, is more comfortable. So just something to note. They're serviceable though. They work. Take a look at them here. They do not have load lifters. That's okay. It's a skateboarding backpack. They adjust here, down here, and here. There's a nice sternal strap which helps distribute the load. And I did use that pretty often. When you're skating, it's nice to have that extra security holding down the bag, closer to your body, which is good. It's good stuff. There is no whistle. If you remember, the Dakine Mission, my other skateboarding backpack that I've tried, which I like a lot, has a whistle here in case you get caught in an avalanche or something. Moving back over here, it says Nike there, Nike SB right on the back, and it's decent padding. It's not ventilated at all, so my back does get pretty sweaty and wet. So the bottom is of this kind of, am I gonna flip this and show you here? I'll show you this way, look. See that? See the bottom? It's kind of a rubberized, and I assume tougher material. It's more water resistant and a tighter weave than the rest of the nylon of the bag. And then it also has, you can strap stuff to it. That's the best way to show you. Like here, overhead, right here. So you could strap something under here if you wanted. You can also use this just to cinch up the bottom of the bag. Like if it's dragging, you can cinch this up and hold your stuff a little tighter up higher, which is good. It's a good thing. I didn't use this so much to hold stuff. I just used it to cinch up the back. All right, that's pretty much it in terms of features on the outside as we move inward now. So the main compartment here is obviously filled with stuff. I've got this bag, Tupperware, or Rubbermaid piece of crap. Don't buy these. These suck. They crack. They don't, don't buy. Emergency department closed one of its zones today forever. And so this is a clock from the trauma room wall, and I'm going to use it as a prize for when I quiz residents. I think they're gonna like this. This thing's cool. It's like a big red timer. It's like the 24 clock on 24, which I never watched, but I saw the advertisements. Anyway, fun little bit of stuff. N95, safety goggles. The goggles, they do nothing.
The goggles do nothing.
Snacks, gotta have snacks. Let's go. More snacks, more N95. Tools of the trade. I am just sweating here. The lights are hot. Another N95. Man, this thing's deep. So deep. So deep. It's got a little pouch here, which I didn't use. There's nothing in there. I don't tend to use this inner organization stuff, but I know some people like it, and that's great if you like it. I guess it stops small things from swishing around the bottom and getting lost. It also, on this top front panel, has this netted mesh pocket here, which again I didn't use, but I think it would come in handy if I had something small to put in there. Maybe if I was traveling, I would use it. And then here's the laptop compartment, which I don't like because it only has one zipper. I hate that. Put two zippers on there just like the main compartment. How hard is that? I love having two so I can come at it from either way. This is weird. I can only close it from one direction and open it from one direction. So it's a big negative for me. I don't like that at all. Inside you got the laptop and you got the charger. And I'll show you what that looks like inside. Can you see in there? Is there enough light? It's padded, and it has this nice bottom so that, another mask. It has a bottom so that when you put the laptop down, the laptop doesn't slam on the ground. It prevents it from going all the way down. Oops. It prevents it from going all the way to the bottom. See? Here's you can't see my fingers pushing. There's a separate thing, so I have to push hard to get it all the way down, which is great. It protects the bottom or the side of your laptop nicely. That's just good. Das ist gut. And there's no separate organization within there. Oh, that's nice. You can see that. Look at that. See? And that's it. Yeah, it says fits a 15-inch laptop. This is my 15-inch MacBook. It would easily fit my 16-inch MacBook as well, though, if you were wondering. Yeah. So it's pretty voluminous. Let me grab the other two contenders and we'll just show them off head to head. Okay, back. Here we go. So this was one of the contenders. It's the Dakine Mission 25. I really like the features. I love how the skateboard clips in and out, which is much better. Check out the full review here. Yeah. It's much quicker and easier to get out your skateboard or take it off or put it on with these clips than this Velcro system that both the Timbuk2 and the Nike have. Quicker and easier is better. It's nicer. The only thing I didn't like about this thing was the build quality is not the same. So right away you can feel that this nylon polyester is not as nice. It's not as tough. It's not as quality feeling as this. This is Cordura. Timbuk2 is Cordura. It just feels better. It's nicer. Looks better. Feels better. It gives you a sense of, hey, this thing's gonna frickin' last you your whole life. Versus this, look at that. Look here. Can you see that? It's already abraded, like worn. I haven't even used it that much. I mean, I use it, but not enough for me to have it all worn and beat up. So they do make another one of these. It's higher level. It's called the Dakine Mission Pro, and it's made of better stuff. And I'm gonna check it out because if it's a better quality version of this, it's a winner because it has a hip belt. I love it. And then, like I said, it has a whistle. A whistle. Cool, right? And it's cheaper. That thing was less than $100. It was like 70. Between 60 and 70 bucks, depending on where you get it from. The Pro version's 120. Here's the Timbuk2 Vert. Like I said, it's Cordura. It's great. It's beautiful. It's a little smaller than the other two. But the only reason I didn't like it was because of this strap system. It makes it a little unwieldy to get your skateboard in and out. It's a little slow. But it has nice water bottle pockets. It has a plethora of pockets, like right here, on the sides, on the top. Velvet. And it's a nice bag. It's a little smaller than the Nike, but not too much smaller. I always got the sense that this held less than the Dakine. The Nike. The Dakine was bigger than both. At 20, it's rated at 25 liters. It's bigger and holds way more than these two. If I'm going on a grocery run, the Dakine is what I take because it fits way more. And it has the hip belt so it can distribute the weight down to your hips. These two do not. So I don't use them grocery shopping on my skateboard. So I think that wraps it up. Overall, I think it didn't wow me. For example, the Dakine Mission, it has more features and has zippers that go all the way around. It was just the build quality, which for the price you might be able to accept. This is a very popular bag. It's reviewed a lot because it's Nike. Everybody loves Nike. It's not my choice. I've been using it a ton because I've been using it and to really put it through its paces and stuff. But if I had to choose bags, I'm not choosing this one. I still like the other two better. The build quality on the Vert, the Cordura, and the Dakine has more features. I'll try the Dakine Mission Pro out though and see if that one checks off all the boxes for me and would supplant. It might become my daily driver. It might very well because it has a lot of features, and if the build quality is up to par, that's a good bag, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's it for me. If you like this, if you like bag reviews, consider subscribing. I would love it. Keeps me doing more. I still have one other skateboarding type of backpack thing. It has a hook. It is a hook, and it hooks onto any backpack and converts any backpack into a skateboard transporting unit. And I'll do that really soon because I've been using that too, and it's kind of nice. And I can use it with my favorite bag, whatever. Cool. Stay safe. Wear your masks. Because I love you. J-Lo. Out!
Yeah.